Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 31st of August, 2021, last day of August. That means there's only September, October, November, December left. There's only 4 months left of the year. We're 2/3 of the way done. And that just doesn't seem right. Like, it seems normal, but also it just seems like it has gone really, really, really fast. So let's move on and take a look. So we looked at Ethereum yesterday and looked at, a trade idea on it, specifically watching for what would happen if it breaks above the $3,300 level. We want to see it break out above. The aggressive entry was taking, going long immediately on the break, and the conservative entry is waiting for a retest, which we may be looking at happening intraday now. At the same time, you see the percent B's breaking out higher. You have the RSI below 70 yet. And the composite index has moved, is looking like it's going to cross above its slow average. So there's a lot of things here pointing to very, very, very bullish events. Slip on over to the weekly. It's a little bit more neutral, but definitely still pointing to some higher prices. 3-week chart, same thing. Monthly chart points to some movement south. Well, not necessarily, but not. It certainly could be very well. I'll say this. At these overbought levels, it should be limited, but these are cryptocurrencies, so it could go absolutely nuts. I mean, you've seen what's happened in the past. This just could keep rallying higher, and we could get to 5 to 10,000 very, very easily. Going back to the daily, though, I think, because we were looking at the long side of the market yesterday, I want to take a look at the point figure chart here and instead look at the short side of it, because there's a double top. So there's two things going on here. We had this triple top, right? Then we pulled back, moved up. There was the break above the triple top. Instead, it moved back down. And then we formed a new double top. That is a bullish catapult setup, all right? And a bullish catapult is one of the most ideal long entry trades that you could find in point and figure. The issue here is that there's not a lot of follow through. Usually catapult setups mean that you launch pretty high. This is the $50 3-box reversal chart, but we're not seeing it, move a lot, but that can certainly change by the time, this is done recording, and by the time other people view it. I mean, it could rally $1,000, who knows? But what I do know is that this is a very bullish setup. There's not a ton of follow through going on, so that makes it look very weak at the present time. If we look at the short side of it, there would be a sell entry at 30.50. And that would be at the break of double bottom. But here's the deal. Double bottoms themselves, not really good reasons to enter shorts, but they are okay if there's some type of trap pattern. In this case, a bull trap is when you have a multiple top and then you have the entry, but then a new column of O's shows up and then it ends up being a sell entry. That is a bull trap. A bullish fake out is a stronger form of a bull trap. That's when you have two boxes above the multiple top, and then a new column of O's shows up, and then it creates a sell signal. So if that scenario occurs, the sell stop is at 30.50, and then we would use the horizontal target method to identify the profit target, and that would be measuring from here over to here. I'm just going to calculate that target and pause the video quick. You won't even notice. That would put the profit target all the way down at 2,200. All right, all the way down here. That's a pretty steep drop. The stop loss on this, I mean, that's going to vary. I mean, I don't think you want to keep it wide, but I also don't think you want to keep it too tight. Knowing that this is a spot that's going to have a lot of fighting, maybe up at the 34.50 level is not so bad, but at the same time, watch it carefully, because as you transition to the end of the day and you get into the kind of the oceanic sessions, that are traded. There's can be some pretty crazy activity that occurs in crypto, so just be aware of that. But that's what I'm looking at moving forward into the day here. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Hope you all had a good August. We're going into September. I look forward to talking with you all tomorrow. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.